Bore da, croeso I Gwasanaeth Dathliad. Good morning and welcome to this week's Celebration Assembly. Starting in the nursery this week, Oliver Simpson. Oliver is always ready to learn, and it is always wonderful to see his home learning in action too. And Scarlett Wildwall, Scarlett is loving exploring nursery and is always keen to learn. In Miss Harry's reception class this week, Isaac Biggs for being respectful towards his friends and working well with the other children to build models, and Ruhan Hack for always trying his best to join in with songs and rhymes on the carpet. In Miss England's reception class this week, Cara Bellamy for always sitting like a star and being ready to learn during all of our carpet sessions, and Paisley Stratford for always being respectful to her friends by taking turns and sharing. In Year 1 this week, Mrs Jonas and Mrs Lace have chosen Morgan Diesbecker for following the Windsor Clive way and working hard with Miss Rogers, and Zane Bevan for always being ready to learn and working really hard on his number work this week. In Mrs Lewis's Year 1 class this week, Angel Kay for always sitting like a star, for being ready to learn and for her excellent handwriting, and Zane Hack for trying really hard this week, especially with his number formation, all with a smile on his face. In Mrs Lansing and Mrs Prothero's Year 2 class this week, Thomas Ferry for always being well behaved and ready to learn, and Ibrahim Kui for being ready to learn this week and trying harder to listen carefully. In Mrs Thompson's Year 2 class this week, she has chosen Kaylin Anderson and Caitlin Davis for the same reason, for being respectful and showing kindness to others by playing with those who need a friend and for making cards to show kind thoughts. They are always shown respect by using their manners in class. In the Wellbeing class this week, Mrs Harris has chosen Paige Fraser Small for excellent behaviour and following the Windsor Clive way all week long. In Key Stage 2, Mrs MacDonald has chosen Lloyd Cook for always keeping to the Windsor Clive way and doing his work carefully, and Mackenzie Hill because Mackenzie is always smiling when he does his work and shows respect to his friends by being kind and friendly. In our other Year 3 class this week, Miss Reynolds has chosen Kaylin Sargent for always following the Windsor Clive way in every single way, and Harrison Taylor for excellent effort in his writing this week and great knowledge all about space and the solar system. In Mrs Mogford and Mrs Fancourt's Year 4 class, they have chosen Julia Pungura because Julia has gone above and beyond helping others with their work. She's also always ready to volunteer answers. And Shazid Rashid because Shazid has been a great example to our class by always following the Windsor Clive way. He has been working hard to always be ready and track Mrs Mogford straight away. In the other Year 4 class this week, Mrs Monaco has chosen Mirage Hack for working hard to follow the Windsor Clive way at all times, and Mahima Akhtar for an above and beyond attitude to all aspects of her work and learning this week. In Year 5, Miss Coslett has chosen Luke Freeman for extra effort in reading and working hard with Miss Higgs, and Larissa Leal for going above and beyond in her learning. She is always polite and helpful to her peers. In the other Year 5 class this week, Miss Morris has chosen Mika Barusi for settling well into our class and for putting in excellent effort all week, and Mark Bray for always giving excellent effort in every single thing he does. In Year 6, Mrs Mings has chosen Lexi Mason because Lexi has an excellent attitude towards school. She is always ready to learn and enjoys a challenge, and Seren Hill, because Seren has had a great week in class. She's worked hard and challenged herself to do her very best, Diane. And in our other Year 6 class this week, Miss Cruz has chosen 2 children for the same reason, Rose Freeman and Daniel Rowlands, for being reliable and demonstrating good behaviour in the classroom and with other members of staff. Enjoy your Friday, everybody. Diolch yn fawr iawn.